Soon after arriving in New Zealand, we started to explore our new homeland and made excursions up and down the land. It was a wonderful and exciting time back then in the late 1960s. One day, together with another young Swiss couple, we drove with Austin to Rotorua to visit the thermal wonderland of Whakarewarewa, a Maori settlement whose inhabitants to this day make full use of the boiling water and steam that is present everywhere. They use it for cooking, heating, washing, etc. And for us newcomers, it was an almost outer-earthly experience. Never before in our lives have we seen anything like this, and it was awesome to see all those boiling mud pools, the searing heat, and all the many geysers around us, some dormant, some active, spraying hot water everywhere. It was as if we had stepped on another planet. And while standing behind a safety barrier in front of the biggest geysir that was quietly bubbling away, it suddenly erupted and within seconds was spewing hot water up to 30 meters high into the air. Now that was quite something we had not expected. Needless to say that we all got a jolly good drenching. Lucky for us that the sun was shining and soon our thoroughly wet clothes started to get dry again. Having returned to the site quite recently once again, I noticed that access is now far more restricted than when we visited the place back in 1968. We spent the whole afternoon in the village of Whakarewarewa, on the outskirts of Rotorua. What an interesting place this is. Nowadays, people from all corners of the world come here in their thousands. A far cry from the quiet times we enjoyed back then more than half a century ago. In the meantime, Rotorua has become the main tourist centre of New Zealand's North Island. It is a wonderful place, and after retiring back in 1995, we moved here and have stayed ever since. Let's hope we can enjoy it for a good while longer.